Hello everyone. So our today's aim is to study pH of different types of soil sample. Materials required. So I am taking the soil sample of a roadside soil, a glass full of water, funnel, test tube, filter paper and pH paper. So let's first prepare the soil solution. For this we need a container full of water in which we dissolve our soil sample, that is roadside soil. So we will do it. Just take a small amount of soil sample, put it inside the water and stir it using a spoon. You can use a glass rod instead. After stirring for some time so that the soil sample and the water mixes well, we'll just remove the spoon and place the folded filter paper on a funnel and adjust it accordingly. Now we'll place the funnel on a test tube like this, and now we'll pass the soil solution on the filter paper like this, and now the soil solution is getting filtered through the filter paper, and as we can see, just as now we will put the funnel here and just put it aside. This is our solution which is ready for measuring pH. So we will just put the test tube here. We'll measure the pH of the solution using a pH paper. This is a pH paper. We'll pull out a slip like this and put this slip and dip this slip inside the test tube solution like this. After dipping it, we'll just take a plastic lid and put this pH paper on this plastic lid and let it dry for some time. So as we can see that our pH paper is completely dried, we'll note down the color and compare with the color chart given on a broad range indicator paper and get a rough estimate of pH of the sample solution. So as we can see here, the color coming on the pH paper is of range 7. So we can say that our roadside soil has a pH of 7.
Significance of roadside soil are: roadside soil allows roadside vegetation by maintaining the soil moisture content and pH strength, and hence provides safety for vehicles. Due to shading of trees, the soil becomes dry, which increases the infiltration capacity of the soil and hence allows deep penetration of rainwater. In the present study, the soil samples from the industrial area showed an acidic pH, and that is pH equal to 4. High soil acidity plays a detrimental role in deciding the microbial flora of that region. An acidic soil can free many toxic metals from its combined state, which in turn can make the soil toxic for both flora and fauna of that region. This may lead to severe biodiversity depletion. The process of industrialization and urbanization leads to the generation of problems of local and regional environment, adversely affecting the quality of life. Hello everyone, I use the soil of sugarcane field. So my aim is to find whether the soil has optimum pH needed for the growth of sugarcane crop. In Uttar Pradesh, sugarcane is the main crop on which most of the farmers are dependent for their livelihood. So it is necessary for the farmer to check the pH of the soil at regular intervals. So to start the experiment, obviously we need to collect some soil. Then we have to mix the soil with some water in a particular container. Stir the soil with water efficiently. Now take the pH paper and put into the sample and then wait for the pH paper to dry. Observe the color with the pH meter, and here I got the pH, that is 6.5. So now the question that came in our mind is, what is the optimum pH of soil for sugarcane? The pH 6.5 to 7.5 is considered an ideal soil for sugarcane production, and the pH of my soil sample is 6.5. So the pH is in its optimum range, so there is no treatment of soil is required to change its pH. Now the question, how soil pH is important to farmers. Soil pH can affect plant growth in several ways. Bacteria that change and release nitrogen from organic matter and some fertilizers operate best in the pH range of 5.5 to 7.0, making this the optimum pH range. A pH soil test will tell you whether your soil is within the optimum range or whether it is needed to be treated to change its pH. To correct the pH of or sweeten an acid soil, use lime or dolomite. Lime contains mainly calcium carbonate and dolomite contains both calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. Soil provides anchorage for roots, hold water and nutrients. Soil plays a vital role in Earth's ecosystem. Without soil, human life will be very difficult. Soil provides plants with a foothold for their roots and holds the necessary nutrients for plants to grow.
Now it's time to conclude our result in a tabular form. So the first soil which we have taken is roadside soil having pH value 7. The second is industrial soil having pH value 4. The third is agricultural soil having pH value 6.5, which is optimum. And the last is forest soil having pH 6. Now we will talk about correction of soil pH. The pH of soil indicates more than its alkalinity or acidic strength. It affects the relative availability of nutrients, the soil life, and the type of plants that thrive. One of the easiest ways to correct the pH of the soil, whether it's an acidic soil or an alkaline soil, is by adding compost. The alternative is to add an alkaline source such as ground limestone to acidic soil or an acidic source such as pine needles to or peat moss to an alkaline soil. So by this we came at the end of our presentation. Thank you so much.